Russia is investigating whether a North Korean intercontinental ballistic missile crashed in its waters during a test launch on Wednesday. Russian Deputy Foreign Minister Andrei Rudenko said that Russia's defense ministry was investigating, but so far they have no clear information that the missile fell in Russia's economic zone. Reports said that the Hwasong-18 missile is the core of North Korea's nuclear strike force, and the test fire was a strong practical warning to the US and other adversaries. The test was condemned by the US, South Korea, and Japan, but Russia's Rudenko said that it was a reaction to actions by Washington and its allies that actually provoked North Korea to build up its defense power. South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol made a surprise visit to Ukraine on Saturday. Reports said that he went to the town of Bucha. Then he met Zelensky, who thanked his South Korean counterpart Yoon for visiting the country. This is Yoon's first visit since Russia invaded Ukraine almost 17 months ago. South Korea has provided humanitarian assistance to Ukraine and also sold howitzers and tanks to Poland, which has been Kyiv's key ally as the country battles invading Russian forces. However, South Korea has a long-standing policy of not giving weapons to zones which are directly involved in a conflict. Swedish authorities have given approval for a protest to take place outside the Israeli embassy in Stockholm. Reports said that the individual who applied for permission to hold the public gathering has been granted the necessary approval. In response to this development, the European Jewish Congress, or EJC, issued a press release on Friday in which they expressed their strong condemnation of the decision made by the Swedish authorities. Israeli President Isaac Herzog also denounced the decision made by Swedish authorities. He condemned the permission granted in Sweden to burn holy books. US President Joe Biden said that he was unsure where Wagner chief Yevgeny Prigozhin was. He joked, saying that the mercenary boss could be poisoned. He said, and I quote, "If I were he, I'd be careful what I ate. I'd be keeping my eye on my menu." Yevgeny Prigozhin has not been publicly seen since leaving the Russian city of Rostov on June 24th. Biden said that he and anybody for that matter was unsure what the future holds for Prigozhin in Russia. Biden's remarks came as details of Russian President Vladimir Putin's meeting with Wagner mercenaries emerged.